Okay, hello. We are going to solve the questions on this page. The first question says if P equals open bracket X such that X is greater or equal to 1 and less or equal to 6. Now, in this case, you would see that since it says X is greater or equal to 1, that means 1 is included. And since it says X is less or equal to 6, that means 6 is included. So that means we're going to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put that on the board. And then Q would be is greater or equal to 2, and Q, which is equal to X, such that X is greater or equal to 2, meaning 2 is also included. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is included because it says less or equal to 9. So let's put that on the board now. So this is it. So P equals to 1 to 6 and Q equals to 1 to 9. So let's go back to the question. Now it says where X is a that is when you see this particular X, when you say where X here, X is a member of that's R. That R represents real number. That means the values of X are real numbers. Now it says find P intersection Q. When you hear P intersection Q, it means what is in P and what is in Q. That's P intersection Q. What is in P and what is in Q. So we'll go back to what we've written on the board and find the numbers that are in P and Q. So the numbers that are in P and Q would be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So P intersection Q would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to go back to the question and see the options. The options must include 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go back there. Okay, so since we know P intersection Q, we've already discovered that it's equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as written up there. Now let's look at A, option A. Option A says X is such that X is greater or equals to 2. That's correct. That means you're starting with 2. And X is less than or equals to 6. That means 6 is also included. So A seems right. A seems right. But let's look at B. Now B says X is greater or equals to 2. That's also correct. But it says X is less than 6. When it says X is less than 6 and there's no equal to, it means 6 is not included. So that cannot be correct because 6 is included in P intersection Q. So B is crossed. Let's go to C. C says X is greater than 2. When you say X is greater than 2, that means 2 is not included. But if you look at our answer, 2 is included. So that already is wrong. Let's go to D. D says X is such that X is greater than 2. That means 2 is not included in that option. But if you look at our answer, 2 is included. So the answer would be A, where A says X is greater or equal to 2. That means 2 is included. And X is less or equal to 6. That means 6 is included. So the answer will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is option A. I hope you understand.